Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition, The Complete Barbarian's Handbook. The themes for this book are superstition and survival with non-technologically advanced characters. It kind of reminds me of Monster Hunter video games due to a lot of the content in here, but it definitely is not the sole source for those games because it just isn't. It shares a lot of themes with it. However, my biggest complaint is that it is marred by 2nd edition AD&D's highly specific rules for task and class. For instance, a fighter might climb so fast, whereas a cleric can climb at different rates per certain levels, and it's just very, shouldn't that be attribute based? I don't feel that it works well for that. However, my high praise for it is there's a variety of content that should help GMs with less than advanced civilizations. That being said, this is an older book, and there's a lot of complaint nowadays with the fact that, as you can see, there's a lot of Native American-esque vibe here, and I feel that kind of corrupts what people consider advanced or primitive or anything like that. I do not feel that in today's society this book is appropriate for the imagery it represents. And I'm not saying that from a social justice perspective or anything. I am simply saying somebody could be offended by some of the imagery easily because it's not, I don't feel it's tasteful. And I have friends that come from all over, and yeah, somebody wrote in my book, I got this used. I get a lot of my stuff used and older, so my 3 pros are that there's pre-generated ability scores, which allows instant access to content. So it kind of tells you what works and what doesn't. And as you can see, Islander. So, and then the imagery, it mentions cavemen, but it's showing Native American-esque things. And there's no imagery of dinosaurs, but it tells you that this book goes from 1,000,000 BC to 880 about. And I'm only seeing content really from the point of bows, which I'm no expert, but there's a lot of this content that is not of the dinosaur age. There's just not. The Stone Age stuff is barely in here. Oh, there, maybe one image and a few other things. So there's primitive magic and economic systems, which is amazing. There's great tie-ins for existing campaign settings within Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition. Now, my cons are the content is not contained, and it sprawls over many pages, so you have to really know what you're looking for, and that kind of hurts it. Of course, there's a page index and all that, but as an older book, it has seen better days, and I worry that you will have to transfer content that you want to use onto a different medium, as the formatting is just kind of bad. Just as an older book, and with its format, you're not going to be satisfied with flipping to look for what you need, especially in today's age with better formatting. Would I recommend this? Yeah, for GMs with enough time and desire to create a Monster Hunter-esque experience, definitely I would. However, I also recommend transferring the content. Thank you and have a good day.